Hey community group leaders and teachers, I hope you're doing well and having a fabulous day. Hey, I'm excited to introduce this week's Leadership Minute. This is one more tool that you can have in your tool belt to lead effectively. Throughout the month of December, I actually want to explore several characters that we're familiar with in the story surrounding Jesus' birth, to look at ways that we can find leadership lessons from each of them to apply to our lives to help us grow as leaders so that we can be more passionate about helping people know Jesus. After all, each one of these people that are wrapped around the story of Jesus being born were people that anticipated the Messiah, that prayed for the Messiah, that were intimately involved in Jesus coming as God with us, as Emmanuel. And so I want to begin today by looking at Luke chapter 1 and looking specifically at the story of Zechariah. Zechariah, as we know, was John the Baptizer's father. He was married to Elizabeth. He served as a priest in the temple. And when it was his time to serve as a priest in the temple, we're told that the Bible actually says that he was a righteous man. That word is actually used several times throughout the text, overemphasizing the fact that he was one that was intentionally right standing with God. So much so that Greek scholars like A.T. Robertson or Alfred Plummer, they suggest that Zechariah had a pattern of continually seeking God throughout his entire life. He built his life around this pattern of hungering for God and thirsting for God, praying for God to move. Because he built that pattern, he walked with God. He was right standing with God. And I think there's something in there for us as leaders. Not only do we seek God and intentionally seek God, but we build a lifestyle and a pattern around daily seeking God, of daily surrendering to Him. And as we do so, we can find hope and encouragement and comfort. It's out of that wealth and that wellspring of daily seeking God and building patterns of continually going before Him that we find hope, that we find encouragement, and we find the ability to encourage others. The Bible actually says that it was out of that pattern that he served in the temple that particular season when the angel Gabriel came to him. It's out of that pattern that we are enabled to serve other people. And so my encouragement to you as a leader is daily spend time seeking God. Build a pattern for your life around seeking God and encourage other people to do so as well, because doing that will help you provide a foundation for yourself and for other people around you to be able to minister to those around us. After all, Jesus himself said that we can only do what we see the Father doing. And the only way to do that is to be plugged into Him. Daily seek God through His Word, and you will be able to be an encouragement to other people around you. If you have any questions about this Leadership Minute or anything else I've suggested, I encourage you, reach out to me, shoot me a text, send me an email. I pray that you have a great Christmas season and that God uses these Christmas stories not only as just stories of how great God was in sending His love for us, but that He would use them to come alive today, to encourage you as a leader, to encourage you as a follower of Jesus, to run hard after God and encourage other people to do the same. Hey, blessings, friends.